And welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcoming back my Dark Cosmic family out there. My Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors, and my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors as well. Thank you guys for checking out the videos. So appreciate it. We are in the midst of a giveaway. Check out the previous video to this. I believe that's what it will be. So we're going to do something because the comments started coming in, which is pretty awesome. So excited about that. All right, so as I said, once we got our first comment, we're going to put this in the old Dark Cosmic box here, ready to lock it up. So here we go. So 1 through 49, we have a couple of comments already in there. So that means the first prize has been unlocked. Again, it's prize level. Let me reiterate that. It's prize level that has been unlocked, not prizes. It's only going to be one prize. So if you are new to the channel, I do toy reviews, I do toy unboxings, I do toy collections, everything you can think of that's toy related. I had to think about that for a minute there. I go to thrift stores, antique stores, online stores, anywhere there's action figures, even toy stores. There's still toy stores around here, and I find some really cool stuff. As you can tell from the thumbnail, we're going to do some deep diving into that thing which is called the controversy of which Robin was actually the best, or was the best Robin actually made 30 years ago. A couple things we're going to do before we before we talk about Robin here. I did this a while ago. If you guys saw my short, I wound up finding this. I think it was for $4. Not really sure and positive, but I wound up getting the Deathstroke figure, which is really awesome. This is by McFarlane Toys. Very reminiscent of the Superpowers line with that logo. And again, I wound up getting them on clearance. There are some of these still around. Maybe go check your Walmart clearance aisle. You might be able to find it. But here are some of the figures that are in this particular wave. And if you want to know anything about Deathstroke, here we go. You can pause the video right here and you learn about Slade Wilson. And I was like, I don't have them. I don't think so. Or I have a couple of versions of them. Here's your barcode in case you want to scan it. For the Superpowers, we're going to take a look at him real quick. So again, I got him, I think it was like for either, I'm going to say it was like $4 or $5. I can't remember exactly because it's been that time. Been a long, maybe $6. But anyway, they're starting to reduce these figures. So if you want to get back into your superpower collecting and you missed any of these figures, definitely the thing to do is check these out. So we're going to take Slade Wilson out here, good old Deathstroke, and I'm going to pop him out here. And again, welcome you guys back to my videos. So appreciate you guys checking it out when I do these toy reviews and adding things to my Dark Cosmic Universe here. Take them out of the package. We're going to take a look at Slade. Now, I thought it was really interesting because one of my comments, or one of my followers, at least I think, or my subscribers, said that McFarlane, or if it was DC, I can't remember which one, they did not come with weapons because, or accessories. And then I happened to see this one here. Slade does come with his sword here. And I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean they don't have them? And most of them don't have their accessories. But again, here is the figure if you are looking for some idea of how they look. And I'll give you a size comparison. So he's about 4.5 inches tall. And I know you're like, hey, don't you just collect 3 3/4 inch, 4 inch figures? I do. But when it comes to superpower figures or ones, or superhero ones, this is definitely what I do. So we'll take a look at him. The sculpting, really cool. We've got some of the detailing in the legs over here. Now, he is not 5 points of articulation. So we have arms, we've got head, we've got also in the legs. So there's 5 points. And then we have also knees, and there's nothing in the boots. But really cool figure. So excited that I got this with my collection. I do have other versions of Slade. We'll take a look at the figure as we get him around here. And looks really cool. So excited that he's part of the collection. And again, it comes with the accessory. The accessory is a little bit rubbery, which is okay. So you can have an ability to put him in there. with the accessories, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it in there, but that works probably the best. Very cool figure. Again, McFarlane, you guys are doing a really good job. I was a little on the fence on what he was going to be doing, you know, with his figures. And like when they first came out with the line, I'm just like, I wasn't really keen on some of the figures. But, you know, currently with all the figures they have been able to come out with, I'm sold with the line. So, you know, but, you know, again, with all these different variations. Let's take a look here. Here is a figure from, wow, he is like 30 years old. I think it was made back in '89 when the Batman movie with Michael Keaton came out. And as I was contemplating the reason why I purchased this figure, I had purchased the McFarlane Batman figure. Again, very reminiscent of the Superpowers line. We've got the cowl here, and it's got the dark, you know, the darkened lines over the cowl, and we've got the eyebrows over here. And again, very, you know, 1980s representation of you know, Batman here. But again, he didn't have the sidekick over here. Yes, I said sidekick. His teammate here, Robin, and the one we did get was I believe this is a Tim Drake version of it, and it didn't really look, or it didn't capture that 80s kind of look. I mean, I love Robin as a character, as you can tell. Tim Drake was one of my favorite ones, and he didn't quite match up to that style. And I did have the Superpower figures at one time, got rid of them, unfortunately. Again, it was just, I just wasn't really into it, but I was able to pick this one up here. Very cool. Now, again, this is like 30 years old. He's got all his accessories in here, which is really cool. And I'm like, I don't ever remember picking this one up because it reminded me of the Superpowers Robin, which I did have at one time. And this is kind of odd. Oh, okay, so it's got some rope over here to the grappling accessory here, which the Superpowers line did not have. And also it comes with a Batarang. I do remember these figures when they originally came out, eons ago. I remember them just like stacked up at KB Toys, and you know, it was some ridiculous price that they were trying to get rid of them. And I do remember the Batman, the Michael Keaton one that came with it. He did have this Batarang here, so that was kind of one of the cool things that I thought was quite interesting about the Robin here, that he actually came with a Batarang, and I don't think he can actually really hold it, so he does not hold it. But let's take a look. Again, this figure is back at '89, but before we do that, let's take a look at the card art. Card art is really cool. Again, I'm thinking probably, now that I'm getting all these different card arts, now this was done by Toy Biz. Most of these figures that Toy Biz did, they reused the old molds of the Superpowers figures, and they were able to just, you know, pump out tons of superhero characters, which is, you know, okay, it's cool. Let's take a look at the back. And I totally forgot about this. I remember seeing this. And I remember with the Batman line that came out, it was Joker, Batman, and I think it was Bob the Goon. And then they started making these other characters. So we got so Robin's over here. We got Wonder Woman, Superman. I think these two were basically the same the same body style from the original characters. Lex Luthor, totally new body style. There's the Penguin, there's the Riddler. These are the Superpower line. And Mr. Freeze, I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but it was that. And here is the Robin. And again, just like a really quick background, you've got that almost like it's red. I know it's showing up maroon here. And it's got that silhouette of a building. And looks really cool. Again, you know, and if you want to know a little bit about Robin, you can pause the video over here. Here is the I gotta remember what it's called, his file card, and it's kind of cockeyed, so I have to do it. And so you get to learn about a little bit about Robin. Now, I'm pretty sure, and again, I'm not 100% sure, if this was because we've had so many Robins, as I can tell in the background here, if this was the version of, I gotta think of the name now, Jason Todd. This may have been the Jason Todd figure, or based off of Jason Todd. And his function works here, which is kind of cool. He's got the little karate chop here. But let's take a look at Robin here. And again, really cool. This was one I should have probably gotten eons ago, but this is brand spanking new. And we're going to take a look Robin next to Batman here. And I think this would be the ultimate pairing for the characters here. So again, he's got his, these called the booty shorts, and then they had the little booties that he used to wear, which I was kind of all upset because, all right, I get it. Robin needed to, he needed to modernize for the times. And again, that's kind of how we came along with the Tim Drake look, where they really, they took Robin and they stepped him up 100%, you know, 150%, gave him a modern, sleek look, redesigned the Robin suit. You could tell it's still Robin, the green and the red, but really cool. I'm, again, really excited about having it. So again, I'm not sure if this is the Jason Todd version of Robin or if this is the Dick Grayson version. Again, if it's modeled after the superpowers, I'm assuming it is Jason Todd, but very cool. Now for the ultimate test, to put Robin over here next to Batman and see if it actually works. And it's looking really good. The only thing I don't have is the Batmobile, which I probably need to hunt down and find. And again, I'm thinking they're looking pretty good together. You know, again, if McFarlane is checking this video out, which you never know, they might, or he might, and there is the people here, these definitely scale really well together. You know, again, if this is, you know, this is what should have been your superpowers Batman and Robin figures, at least in my personal opinion here, my humble opinion. But they look really cool. Let me focus up our monitor over here, and here's the rest of all the different Robins. And let's see if I can go down the line, kind of give you guys some stuff. So we have Nightwing over here, Chris O'Donnell. So Nightwing, this would have been this would have been Dick Grayson. We have, we'll get back to you in a minute. I know who you are, or Red Hood, which is the Jason Todd version, when Jason Todd returns back from the dead. Chris O'Donnell here from the Batman and Robin movie. Very cool. There's Jason Todd over here. We have Red Hood. We've got Red Robin over here. We've got the Arkham Knight. We've got the Tim Drake version of Robin, and I'm assuming that's also Tim Drake, but I'm not really positive 100%, but I think it is. But here's part of my collection. And again, if I was to say the perfect Robin to go with this, if McFarlane does not make a Batman and Robin set, this is the one you want to get. You want to get the Toy Biz one. And again, just side by side, you put them in the Batmobile, they're going to look really good. At least, again, my humble opinion here, are going to look really awesome. So yes, and I'm loving it. So again, today we checked out, we have Deathstroke over here from the Superpowers line. Looks really cool. And again, as you can see where the collection is going with these figures, you know, McFarlane is doing, I'm going to say, you know, I'm going to give him not a pass, but a good grade on this. Now if, who knows if it's going to happen, but if Todd McFarlane can make a Robin that was close to this. The only problem with the Robin over here, and I'm going to point it out, is that I know it's coming out in the monitor, the collar over here, it's a very, almost like dark mustard yellow, whereas the cape is a light yellow. But again, looks really cool. And, you know, if you had someone who had to customize to get it to look really cool and get it close to that, all you have to do is just touch that up. It's perfect. It's how Robin should, you know, be represented. At least I think so. And then we've got the many different ones that I've collected over the years. Very cool. Do you have any Robin figures? Do you have any Batman figures? Which ones do you have? Do you have any of the ones that I have here? If so, please leave it in the comments. And what do you think about my pick for the perfect Robin to go with the McFarlane Batman? Am I right? Am I wrong? Challenge me on this. I'm totally up for a game of chess, as we can so say, or checkers. And again, this is my opinion, and this is how it's going to happen. So when I do get a Batmobile fitting of the Dynamic Duel, I will definitely put them in. And again, it's back to recollecting everything way back when. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. We got to check out a toy from 30 years ago, looking really cool. The action features there. He looks pretty awesome. I think so, in my personal opinion. And again, with all the rest of the other Robins here, definitely, you know, again, another Robin figure can't hurt your collection My name is Avian Savage. Don't forget, if you want to be part of the subscriber giveaway, you got to be part of our Cosmic Family, our Dark Cosmic Family universe. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button. You're automatically qualified to be part of that giveaway, and then go back to that video and put a comment on there, something catchy, as I said, so you can catch my eyes. You can talk to me about Robin and go, you know what, I don't like this one. I think it's like the worst Robin they've ever made. I don't know. Do it. We'll see. Again, one lucky winner is going to get that prize when we get that done in about 2 weeks. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Please join the family. I would so appreciate our Dark Cosmic family. To my Cosmic Cosmonauts out there, to my Cosmic Comrades, to my insane toy collectors out there, to my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors, stay tuned because I got some Pokemon cards coming up way soon. Also, as a preview to what's coming up, all you Masters of the Universe figures, looky what I found. Oh, that's right. So, to my Dark Cosmic family out there, what do I say? Say it loud and proud. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. Keep collecting those Pokemon cards. We will see you here on the YouTubeosphere, better known as YouTube, here on the Dark Cosmic channel. And don't forget, subscribe, leave some comments, check the description, because I have an eBay store, sold like 3 shirts in the last couple of days. So what did I do? I recycled that money and brought it back here. So when I was actually purchasing the Robin today, the person I was with, one of my good friends, he said, I was like, oh man, I'm spending money today that I don't have. And he turned around and he goes, you sold some shirts. What do you do on your channel? You recycle that money. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Silly me, huh? We'll see you soon here on the YouTubeosphere. Thanks again, guys. We will, again, hope you guys like the videos. Please leave comments. Check out, remember, we got that giveaway. The more comments, the higher the prize. We want to get to this next one because that's the one we're looking. Well, actually, the 100 plus is the one you really want to be qualified for, because, again, the prize keeps getting better and better as we keep going up the tiers. We'll see you soon here on YouTube. Take care, everyone. Same bat time, same bat channel. Had to say that. Thank you, Adam West, Burt Ward, for all those amazing memories, and everyone else from the 66 Batman series. See you guys soon.